Hey, Sagittarius, this message is for you. I hope you're doing great. Please do not make this reading fit if it's not yours, okay? If it feels right, then it is right. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not meant for you. So we do got some messages, and Spirit is really, really strong here right now, and pushing me to get this out here. A year from now, it might not seem like whoever's hurt you and really caused you problems, it might look like on the outside that they have it together, they're doing great, nothing has fazed them, nothing has bothered them. The Wheel of Fortune's going in their favor, and here you are, and you're just dropping your burdens, but you're the one that is stuck up in your head. That's not the case, okay? Divine timing is at play. And if somebody has wronged you, and if somebody has done bad, they will get what they deserve. So a year from now, somebody's going to have to pay for their actions. This Wheel of Fortune is for you. It's turning in your favor because you are letting go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And it does get lonely, right? You do get up in your head, you do lose sleep, and you think about what ifs, and you should have and could have. Dig deeper, okay? Trust and find the love that's within, and know that you're never alone. You are seriously never alone, and you will find peace within yourself because you are a great person. You deserve to be happy. Hurt people. It's a shame, but we have to forgive and let it go, okay? The people that are hurting people, they're just, all their insecurities are, they cast on other people. Their day is gonna come, right? Like they have to answer to the Lord for what they've done. You're gonna be, Spirit just said right now, you are gonna be, in a year from now, everything that you could have ever hoped for and dreamed of is right there, okay? These sleepless nights, dropping all these burdens, nothing feeling like it's going in your favor. I promise you it is. So keep the faith, okay? But the angel deck, and it's saying no to me. You keep telling yourself, you keep stopping yourself from taking action and a leap of faith on something that is victorious. It's your calling. Don't hold yourself back from what others have made you feel, and you're a good person, okay? You're chosen. Most certainly, you're chosen. You stand in your power. Take this leap of faith, okay? Quit telling yourself why you shouldn't or why you can't and why it can't work. It will always work out if it's meant to be. You just have to take action. It's up to you. So, most definitely, the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, She has caused a huge tower moment that was unnecessary to a star. I mean, being... Okay, hold on just a second. Sorry, guys. Shame on whoever this is for causing you and another pain. I gotta tell you something. Last time I did a couple readings, I had to stop because the stuff that was coming out in these readings, I could not believe it. I was beside myself. I am one of those people that see the good in everybody and everything. And I had to have a tower moment. Huge tower moment. And there were so many people in my life that I have fought. Oh gosh, I mean, I've done so much for. Just because that's who I am. When I love with everything that I have. And people make mistakes. But I was giving love to the wrong people. And anytime I've ever been down and out, I have myself to count on. I've got the divine and the Lord giving me peace through the storm that I'm currently going through right now. But I have so much faith in the Lord that the truth is going to come out. The light is going to be shown on people, places, and things that are not good and are not of light. Claim to be one thing. And in the closet, behind closed doors, they're actually the craziest people out there. You know, mental patients cannot handle the truth. It's just as simple as that. It's easier to make somebody else look and feel like crap to them so they don't have to feel and take on what they've put out there, right? Shake these people off. Shake them off, you know. Please take a spiritual bath because everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Forgive this person, people, whoever they are. You know, detach. We don't have to forget what they put us through, but in order to let go, you got to forgive. And it's not even forgiving the person as much as it is forgiving yourself for allowing such crazy behavior, right? We get in these patterns, and that's why it's life cycles. We will continue to go through the same cycles over and over again until we get the point. And every time we repeat the cycle, it will get harder and harder. You have big happy changes coming, okay? You are going to fight for what you believe in. And you've clearly been doing this your whole life. To me, this seems like, you know, you've been fighting everybody's battles. And when it comes to somebody having your back, you're all alone. You've had to go into hangman about this because it has hurt you. And I'm so sorry that you've been through pain, right? But understand that it's building you and it is showing you everybody's true colors and who and what you need to get rid of. The Lord is seeing everything. He is watching over you. You are protected. You just have to stand up and you have to fight for what you believe in, not what anybody else believes in. Call on Archangel Shameow, okay? I feel whoever this is for, you have a heavy heart. you feel like, you know, the sun, just, there's nothing going right, and you're trying so hard. And you know what? You probably are the person that speaks the truth. You know, people don't like that. It's awful. I mean, that's the one thing nobody can take from me is my truth and the truth. I stand for the truth. The truth will set you free. I have my 3 angels, my babies, and I'm going to tell you right now, that is the main thing I teach them, that no matter what, you tell the truth. You accept your part that you play in any and all situations. You get up, you move on, and you do better. Happy days are here, okay? You've been fighting people off left and right. Oh, sorry, and I'm getting choked up. Your stomach. It's just a knot. It really is, you know, it is unbelievable the lengths that people will go to in order to disrupt someone's life because they're not doing what, you're not doing what they think you should be doing. You're going to be okay, okay? And you can reach out to me. Oh my goodness, whoever this is for, I'm here for you. And it's going to get easier. I promise you. In the background, the divine, okay? Call upon the divine. Call upon your ancestors. Call upon the angels. Start paying attention to the numbers, especially at 12:22 was just on the clock as I said that and I looked up. Big happy changes, okay? You're following your path and you are doing right. Sometimes there is nothing more than we can do at that given moment. And I mean, it just speaks into this, right? Like deceit. We just have to sit. Oh gosh, we've got to, it's not getting rest and trying to figure out why a person would do what they did. It's getting rest and accepting that we can no longer have certain people in our lives. It's hard, but we can love people from afar. And we can hope and we can pray that they turn their life around, right? Trust me when I tell you this. If people decide to go about everything in the wrong way, I've said this before, I don't make anything up. I'm just not how I roll. There are most definitely energy vampires, narcissists that cling on to empaths, people that have loyal hearts and love with everything they have. They deplete us and they will suck us dry and it will kill us if we allow it to. The one thing that can pull you out of the darkness, okay, is finding love for yourself. We were never taught to love ourselves. We were never taught to put ourselves first. It's like from all the deceit and all the pain that people have put you through, you don't even know how to go about loving yourself. This is normal. For me, it is, I mean, I can speak for myself. I had no idea. I was so used to, and it was just me to put love out there and love on everybody. I had to remove myself from that, and I had to put it into myself. I've never felt so much peace in my life. I was never alone, right? My angels have always been right here by my side. These people that are sucking people dry and doing all these terrible things, they do not have what you have. You have a beautiful, beautiful light. And you're pure. Forget about the things that you've done. The wrongs that you've done. Okay? Honestly. Because if somebody hurt you and you hurt somebody, that was your way of letting it out. God already knows. It's okay. That's not who you are. I'm sending you a hug. Oh, jeez. Man holding a coin. Oh, you want to offer. Be careful with your thoughts, okay? Because it's like you feel like you want to offer your love. You love somebody, and they make you feel special, but you don't feel like you have everything you need. You might be financially struggling right now. It's not about money, okay? It's not about what you have. It's about what's inside. And if you get with your divine counterpart, that alone is the biggest reward. I mean, to have somebody that loves you, appreciates you, and accepts you for who you are. That's what it's about. I'm speaking to a masculine here, for sure. Heavy with the masculine. Guys, you guys... If a woman is only going to get with you because of what you have, it's probably why you end up in all the troubles you end up in these relationships. A woman should be able to carry herself, her own. That's not your job. That's not your place. When you come into union, you come together, you bring forth gifts within yourselves that you didn't even know you had. Make that offer. Send that message of love to whoever, because right now you need some support. You're hurting. You can stand your ground all day and do things how you feel like that's how it's supposed to be done because that's how you were taught, and the man is, he takes care of everything, blah, blah, blah. No. Look where that's got us. This world is so crazy because we have all been taught such crazy things, and it's never benefited us one time. It just hasn't. You know what? The truth of the matter is, I would have never, ever thought about getting a divorce because that's not what I was taught. I would have never thought about picking up tarot cards. because it's not how I was raised. I was raised that it was bad. I stopped listening to everybody else because the people that were telling me all these things that I needed to do and had all these rules and how things should be, and me looking at the world like stuff is wrong. And the minute I tapped in and I started listening to my spirit guides, I started listening to the angels, I started being led by God, things are happening for me. It's not always easy, but it's so much easier when you have somebody that you can talk to. Start as just being a friend. Because there's something to celebrate here. I mean, there's something that you're not seeing all the way. And with the Seven of Swords here, it's speaking to me so much differently. It's like those two swords that you're walking away from, you're not walking away from them for good. Because they're in the ground. You want those to stay there because you want to remember who and what blinded you. These 5 swords, you're taking with you. Because whatever pain that you did go through, it led you to this point to where you're going to be celebrating with a divine counterpart. Walking away, the King of Cups. You have a lot of love for somebody. Judgment's being called. And this woman is waiting, okay? She's waiting. She's got her hands out. And somebody might be sick, okay? I'm picking this up. If you're depressed, whatever you're going through, please be strong. You can reach out to me at any time. I do energy healing, and I most definitely will help you. You need to clear your chakras. You are important. You are special. You are loved, and you are from the light. Okay? We've got going beyond normal. The Hermit being in reverse. Bring it over to me. Let me see it. The Hermit being in reverse. You already know what you need to do. Okay? Justice is yours. Give me just a second. What was it that you wanted on, Molly?
I want to reboot that show.
Okay. Don't cry. It's okay. Get some toilet paper, sweetheart. I love you. Just give me a minute, okay? Sorry, you guys. Focus on the light. That 2 of Swords that I was telling you about. You're looking right at it, and justice is right in front of it. Because somebody most definitely did you terribly wrong. And you're going to get justice. Focus on the light. 37, okay? Look up angel number 37. Google it and see what it has to say. Because there's a message in there for you. And it also adds up to 10. So, you completed something. Be proud of yourself. Somebody tried really hard to turn your world upside down. But you had a guide. You had somebody blazing in that's right here for you and by your side, okay? They help you. They helped you put a death to a situation. Somebody thought that they were going to be able to take. This is so crazy. You know, people cannot take what is not theirs. They cannot take other people's gifts. It's no matter what they try or what they do, they are only hurting themselves. The world is yours. It's not theirs. They don't get to take what belongs to you. And they really tried. The world upside down and the world right here, you know? Well, guess what? After the storm, you got a new beginning, passion. There's going to be so many things. Everything's going to be okay, okay? Hold on. Stand tall. All the work that people were doing behind your back to keep you away from taking an offer from someone you love, that you adore. I'm not going to this time allow, you know, these readings to get me so off track to where I just think there's no way. I don't even want to know what's going on out there, because everybody does need guidance. I promise you, these people that are doing these crazy things, they are literally grasping at anything and everything. It's not that it's not going to ever stop. The time's coming. If you aren't paying attention, you can tell people with the light. People can no longer take and clothe our energy and walk in it as if it's theirs. They're turning gray. They don't have, it's like they can't breathe, you know? And, okay, Spirit just said, and mark my words, this, I don't put anything out there that's not the truth, and what I hear. Somebody is sick. It's not you. It's not the person you love. You might care for the person, but somebody's sick and they're hiding that they're sick. They know that they're sick. They don't want anybody to know. They did it to themselves. So hopefully they make peace and they do right. I wish everybody well, okay? These cards flew out when I went to just put the deck down. It's been a battle. And this King of Swords. Oh. The King of Swords, he's lost the fight. He's got so many people coming at him, it's not even funny. King of Wands, that's you, Sag. You're over the top of them, and it has something to do with the Justice and the Two of Swords. And your world being turned upside down. With the Chariot, that's Cancer. Scorpio might be involved too. Okay, so remember, victory is yours. Take the leap. Okay? Freaking jump, run. Do something that you don't do. You're not, get out of your comfort zone, all right? Because I promise you, the minute you do, boom, everything is yours. Sending love and light, and you're in my prayers. Give them hell.